Hey ladies, so I have been asked a lot about couponing, and instead of like repeating myself to every single person that comes to me, I figured I would just make a short little video. Might be lame, might not help at all. If it doesn't help, feel free to keep asking me. I love helping people get started because it took me a long time to like figure everything out online, and so if I had somebody to show me, I feel like it would have been faster. So I have no problem showing you if this still is confusing, but um, I get asked two questions primarily, or the most. Question number one is, where do you get coupons? That's a really easy answer, so I'm going to do that one first. Basically, I get coupons from two sources. Sunday papers, which makes sense. Everybody knows that in the Sunday paper, with the exception of holidays that fall on Sunday, you get coupons. And if you don't want to buy every week, if you want to like kind of know ahead of time, you can actually like Google online and it will tell you what coupons are most likely what coupons are going to appear in the Sunday paper. And so if you see coupons that you think you'll use or whatever, if you're just kind of like a casual couponer, you can do that. And yeah, and me personally, I buy 4 papers, which I know sounds like a lot if you're just starting out, so I don't recommend buying that many unless you know you want to commit to this. In Gainesville, I recommend the Gainesville Sun. In fact, it's the only newspaper in the area that has coupon inserts, and they're $1.50. So I'm spending about $6 every week plus tax on newspapers. And you're like, well, the point of coupons is to save, so why would you spend $6 a week on this? In one of those papers, I'm saving $200 potentially over the next couple weeks or months, and so you multiply that by 4, that's $800. I can spare $6 to buy the papers to get that. Now that's for somebody who's like consistently doing it every week. So you're really committed to that, then start out with maybe 2, and then you can increase later if you really like this. If you're just a casual couponer and you're only couponing to buy stuff for yourself and you're only planning on buying like one sale item or whatever, then just buy 1 paper. That's all you need. And so inserts, mine's torn apart, but they look like this. So yeah, lovely little coupons. The second place I get them is online. There's primarily 3 websites, Red Plum, SmartSource, and then coupons.com. I don't recommend getting coupons from anywhere other than those 3 because chances are you're going to give all your information, like not all, but like your name, your email, blah, 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 and then they're just going to redirect you to one of these 3 websites anyway because they're the 3 primary websites that give out online coupons. There are others, like Pillsbury sometimes gives out coupons, Publix sometimes gives out coupons, but for the most part, that's where you're going to be printing. And I don't actually go to those websites. I use either southernsavers.com or crazycouponlady.com, spelled with a K instead of a C, and they redirect me to whatever website it is, and then I print it. You do have to install a driver. It's, as far as I know, it's completely safe. I have malware and virus protection, and nothing has red flagged for me. It's usually just like a Java applet thing. I think I haven't had any issues. So you just download those. You only have to download it once, and then you can print. Note on that, you have a limit of 2 per computer. So if you have 1 laptop at your disposal, you can only print 2. So don't think you can go crazy printing 1,000 of these and you're going to get 1,000, of this sale item. You can only print 2 per computer. I sort of cheat that system a little bit because I have my old laptop, so I will print 2 on my new and 2 on my old, but again, 4 is my kind of magical number. I tend to buy 4 of everything that goes on sale because that's what works for me and how, with my space and everything. So that's question number 1. Question number 1 was, where do I get coupons? Basically, the answer is Sunday newspapers or print them. So question number 2 that I always get is, how do you organize your coupons? I've only been couponing for maybe 2 or 3 months, And I have tried all 3 methods actually in those 3 months. And so I can tell you kind of my feelings on the pros and cons of both, but inevitably you have to pick one that works for your schedule, the amount of time you want to commit, and just kind of your organization personality type. So the first one I'm going to show you is the easiest. It's the one I started out with. Didn't work for me, but maybe it'll work for you. And I'll show you this. This is my little filing system. It's the filing method. So every week you go out and you buy your Sunday newspaper and you take all the inserts out and all you do is write the date on them. You don't have to do anything else, and then you file them somewhere in here by the date. And so I actually still have full inserts in here. You know, I can pull out whatever one I want by the date. And so this one I wrote 7/28. So this was from July 28th, and it's the Smart Source insert from there. So when you go online to one of these 2 websites, when there's a sale, they'll say, you know, cereal is on sale for $1. It's never on sale for $1, but let's say it is. And you're going to use $1 off that cereal from SS 7-28. Then you know, oh, okay, I go to July 28th in my little filing thing, I pull out Smart Source, however many you bought, and then you go in and you find the coupon and then you clip it. So very little time up front. You just literally go buy papers once a week and file them. It maybe takes you 15 minutes at most. However, the reason I didn't like this method was when I went to go make my shopping list, it took forever for me to find the coupons, clip them, put them in an envelope or whatever way I was carrying them, and then go to the store. And I hated that. I wanted to just go to the store. I didn't want to have to spend a lot of time up preparing. So the less time you spend up front, the more time you're going to end up spending when you eventually make your shopping list. Now, the opposite is true, and that's why I tried kind of the other extreme after that didn't work, and that is the coupon binder. So this was my coupon binder. It's a 3-inch binder. I think I had one of these laying around, so I didn't even have to buy a new one. But basically, and there's still coupons in here from when I tried this. I still haven't removed them. What you do is you buy these 9-slot baseball card holders, and you can get like a pack of 20 or something at Target for really cheap. I don't remember how much, but not that expensive. So if you like this method, it's very inexpensive to start out. And I just bought dividers and sectioned them out by kind of like where, or the category of the coupon. Now, this takes a lot of time up front. I'm talking 2 or 3 hours every Sunday for maybe 2 or 3 inserts. So there is, there's tricks you can do. You can stack the same page from the insert before you cut them. That saves some time. You can staple them. There's some tricks. And then you file them. Literally, you go. So if I have a laundry coupon or a Tide coupon, which is laundry, I go into laundry and I put them in. And so the upside is I never missed a deal. When I was in the store, I had this binder with me. If I went to the clearance section and I saw, oh, Tylenol's on clearance for $1, I'm positive I have a $1 off coupon for Tylenol. I just have to flip to medicine. Boom, right there, I have my coupon. Really easy. A lot of times I didn't even plan my shopping trip. I would kind of look at the sales, and then I would just go in, have my coupon binder, pull, ready. So I spent very little time preparing my shopping list, but I spent a lot of time clipping coupons. So if you're somebody that on Sunday after church or something, you just, you watch TV or you're watching football or something, and you're not really doing something that requires a lot of thought or whatever, or you can clip and kind of multitask, this is great because you can just clip your coupons. You're spending, time that you would normally just be doing nothing anyway, and you spend little time before you go shopping. So this is a great method if you have time. I'm starting dental school. I don't have 2 or 3 hours on every Sunday, and I really did like this method, but when I was kind of faced with that reality, I was like, okay, I've got to find another way. And, I looked online, I tried maybe a hybrid between this and the filing method, and that didn't really work either. It actually really failed. So I finally found a method, and I've been trying this for a couple weeks, that really works. And some of you might like this that don't have a lot of time either. And this is called I call it the coupon box method. So I got this box from Target from like $1 or 75 cents, something really cheap. And I bought these tabs, these colored tabs, for maybe $2 or something, and then envelopes for like 99 cents. And basically what I did is I have these categorized, and I can give you guys the categories I use, or you can kind of come up with your own based on where you shop. But what I do is every week I get my inserts, I separate them, so like this is all the same page from the same insert separated, but they're duplicates, or if you're only buying one, you just have to separate that one. And what I do, if you have duplicates, I like to staple them so they stay together. Just make sure you don't staple through the barcode or they can't use it anymore. Is I clip that, and I just file it by category. And you're probably asking yourself, like, oh, well, isn't that the same as like what you were doing with the binder? No. With the binder, each coupon had their own separate thing. It took forever. You kind of have to cut them to fit the spot, blah, blah, blah. This is like cut, place, cut, place, cut, place. This tops takes me maybe 45 minutes. And that's like if I'm not really paying attention and not trying to get it done very fast. And I love this method. Bonus, when I go into the store, if I see a sale, or I see something I wasn't normally planning on buying but is a good price, I can just flip through to my categories and pull the coupon because it's there. And it's really portable, really lightweight. And so this is my favorite method. You kind of have to, I recommend trying as many as you feel you want to until you figure out a way. As long as you do have a way of organizing them. If you're not organizing your coupons, it's going to be really hard for you to actually save. So, I know this is a really long video. I wasn't planning on making it this long. But basically, to recap, question number 2 is how do you organize your coupons? You can either file them away by week and not clip them until you need them. You can clip all of them and file them in a binder using baseball card holders, or you can clip them but like put them in a coupon box so that you don't have to file every single one. You just kind of chunk them together by category, and that's the method I use. So I hope this helps. This is just kind of an intro, I guess. If you have any questions, if you really think you want to do couponing, I know I was talking with some girls about maybe having a Sunday Philam coupon club or something where we just get together for an hour and like eat cookies and cut coupons. I don't know. Or maybe pairing that with a Bible study. I think that would be really cool. So yeah, I'm going to go back to unpacking my apartment, which has been taking forever. So hope this works. Let me know if you have any questions.